This is the $100,000 Battle of Lake Erie. Free-for-all invitational pace at 1 mile. It's Western Dreamer and Stephane Bouchard, Palmetto Deer, Ken Holiday. LD's Jonathan David Miller, Yankee Cam Richard Samar, Keystone Endeavor David Hawk, Io Silver Hills Peter Wren. Silky Intrusion and Andy Miller on the outside. 8 Pacific Fella, Catello Menzi, they're in the stretch. And here they come. For the 1998 War on the Shore, the Battle of Lake Erie. Ready, aim, fire! They're off in pacing, and it's Yankee Cam first away. Puts a neck out going in that clubhouse turn. Palmetto Deer races right up and on the rail. Western Dreamer around the turn they go. And Western Dreamer has the neck on top. Battling back on the outside, Yankee Cam. Shoves the neck out now as they turn out of the quarter-mile marker. Palmetto Deer is racing third. LD's Jonathan away fourth. Keystone Endeavor is there fifth. Hi-O Silver Hills comes off the rails sixth. Then it's Silky Intrusion, the early trailer. Is Pacific Fella, the opening quarter, 26-3. Pacing on that far turn the first time. And stepping right out now, it's Western Dreamer's got that lead a length and a half. Yankee Cam is there second, a length and a quarter. Palmetto Deer races third. LD's Jonathan is there fourth. Moving up the outside, I.O. Silver Hills racing fifth. Keystone Endeavor's in there sixth. Up on the outside and now coming on as they approach the half, Silky Intrusion. Trailing at the halfway station. It'll be Pacific Fella. They're here at the half, 55 3/5. Going to the club turn in her payoff half. Western Dreamer on top has Zelly to neck. Now challenging up the outside as they swing over to the backside. That's Palmetto Deer. Yankee Cam covered up third on the rail along the outside. Coming on now is I.O. Silver Hills along the inside. LD's Jonathan outside. Silky Intrusion. Wet Keystone Endeavor and Pacific Fella. They're in the back lane going down to the 3/4 mile mark of the race. And it's a Western Dreamer on top. Has Zelly to 3/4. Pressuring outside. Palmetto Deer 3/4 time. Here's 124. On the turn, they're coming home in the Battle of Lake Erie. On the outside, here comes I.O. Silver Hills gearing up. His racing third. Yankee Cam on the rail fourth. In the top of Heartbreak Lane, they come in a drive for the wire. Western Dreamer brings them down. Has got that lead a length and a half. Roaring in the passing lane. Palmetto Deer trying to take him on the inside. Western Dreamer, Palmetto Deer flying on the outside. Pacific Fella, and there they are in the battle in 152-4. Now, ladies and gentlemen, returning to the winner's enclosure is the 1998 Battle of Lake Erie champion, number 1, Western Dreamer. Western Dreamer pacing tonight's battle in 152-4. Records his third victory of the season. He's a 4-year-old bay gelding by Western Hanover from Fits of Fun. All by Matthew J., Patrick J. Jr., and Daniel J. Daly, all of Hamilton, Ontario, trained by William Robinson and driven tonight by Mr. Stephane Bouchard. Trackside to make the trophy presentation to the 13th annual War on the Shore winner. On behalf of Northfield Park, we have the chairman, Mr. Carl Milstein.
Thank you very much. I'm in the winner's circle with Stephane Bouchard, who drove Western Dreamer to a 152-4 win here in the Battle of Lake Erie. Stephane, you're fairly new to driving this horse, but I understand you're driving all of Bill Robinson's horses now in the Toronto circuit. That's got to be a real feather in your cap.
Yeah, for the last 2 months and a half, I've been driving for Bill Robinson, so that's pretty good opportunity for me to go out to drive good horses.
Right, and really you haven't done all that much driving in the United States, to my knowledge. It's got to be pretty good to wake up in the morning and know you're driving last year's Triple Crown winner.
Yeah, that's pretty good. But I've been driving in Pompano for the last winter. I was there for the first experience in the United States. So.
And of course, you've done a lot of driving in Canada as well. But let's talk about this race. We're going to take a look at the replay shortly. But from the rail, you left out of there pretty strongly, but you also had a lot of competition for the lead on your outside.
Yeah, I kind of missed a gate a little bit leaving. The horse didn't race for 3 weeks, and he was kind of a little bit short. He still raced good. He raced big, but I got to push him. He was kind of horse like 3 weeks off. So
Yeah, as you said, he did miss the gate there a little bit, but you made up ground on the turn. Did you know right away you were going to let the horse on your outside Yankee Cam go?
Yeah, it was pretty early in the race, so I didn't play the game to let him go. There was no advantage to park him. It was, 26 and 3 was enough there. If I would have parked him, would have go 26 flat.
And you were pretty confident he was going to let you go back around to the front here, I'd assume.
Yeah, it's part of it. I let him go and he let me go back. So he's got a long shot and I got a favorite. So
that's the way it usually goes. Now you shut down the second quarter very well. Opening quarter 26 and 3, very fast over a half-mile track. You got to the half though in 55 and 3. Little breeze. Here comes Hi-Ho Silver Heels. You start to get into your horse a little bit here around the final turn.
Yeah, it was right on my helmet. I was a little bit worried in the last turn, but my horse hangs on. So.
Yeah, and here comes Palmetto Deer with another kick up the passing lane. Pacific Fella with a late move on the outside. Were you pretty anxious there at the wire?
Yeah, the way I knew I was going to make it. It's late brush was too late for him.
Well, congratulations, Stephane. 2 for 2 now on Western Dreamer. You going to go to the Meadowlands with this horse now?
We'll see. It's the boss take care of it.
Okay, then, of course, that's Bill Robinson. Been a pleasure having you here at Northfield. Of course, Western Dreamer becomes just the second horse to win the Miller Lite Cleveland Classic and the Battle of Lake Erie. The other was Village Connection, who turned the trick last season. Congratulations again to the owners, Matthew, Patrick, and Daniel Daly of Ontario, and trainer Bill Robinson. And it's been great having you here, Stephane Bouchard.
Thank you.
Endeavors 7th. Hi-Ho Silver Heels 4th. Silky Intrusion 8th. Pacific Fella 3rd. The time of the